6:12 right now. Welcome back to Good Morning Arkansas. Just now beginning to see the dawn as the sun begins to rise. Sunrise is at about 6:56 a.m. this morning. And fun fact, the sunset is about the same time, and that's because right now it is the autumn equinox, which means that we are now almost exactly 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of nighttime. That begins at 3:02 p.m. And what exactly is at 3:02 p.m.? Well, that is going to be the exact minute when the sun is directly smack dab on top of the equator. Now, why does that matter to us? Well, because all summer long, the sun has been over the northern hemisphere because that's where we live. Now the sun is at the midway point between the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. So that means that as we head through winter, now the sun's angle is going to be way down here at the Tropic of Capricorn. So that means that we're going to get less incoming solar radiation. So that also means that we're going to see cooler weather. We can only hope though, right? Right now on the Doppler radar, nothing showing up outside. Current temperature is pretty warm as well in the upper 70s. A little bit warmer though out towards Dallas at 77. Currently about 69 degrees out towards Tallulah and Vicksburg this morning. 69 Natchez and 70 right now out towards Monroe. Now, the current dew points, when you look at this, we're seeing dew point temperatures in the upper 60s. And when you see a dew point temperature and a temperature so close together, that means that the air can condense very easily. You get that saturation, and it is very well reflected on our visibility map. Right now, just a half of a mile out towards Tallulah and Vicksburg and 10 miles out towards Shreveport. And you can see all these light grays representing about 5-6 miles visibility. So we might see that low cloud ceiling again this morning, which ultimately, I mean, that's the same pattern that we've been seeing every day this week. Now, as we head throughout this morning, looking pretty dry for the most part, and I'm saying, give it till 8, 9, maybe 10 o'clock at the latest, then everybody will be looking at full sunshine. You get the heating of the day. Now we may see a few scattered showers, anywhere between 10 to 20% coverage. Through tonight, we're dry, so going off to the fair tonight, going off the Friday night blitz, I mean, nobody's complaining about this. We're looking very dry tonight. Then through tomorrow, maybe a few more showers. Now, here's the million-dollar question. It's fall. When are we going to see weather changes? Here's our setup. We got a pretty strong jet stream up to the north. So we have a trough right here. And then this red that you see, this is all one big ridge of high pressure. Next week, we are looking at weather changes. And here's why. This trough is going to sink down. That's going to cool us off. And it's also going to increase our rain chances as we head towards next week as well. So your kids heading off to the bus stop today, just look for a few maybe afternoon scattered showers. For the most part though, this morning pretty dry throughout the afternoon, and any after school activities are looking pretty good as well. Now, if you're going off to the Arkansas Fair this weekend, looking pretty dry both days as well. Temperatures mostly ranging between 90 to 92 degrees with a few scattered clouds each day. Maybe a slight chance for a shower, but I'm not quite sold on it quite yet. Monday through Thursday of next week, anywhere between 20 to 40% chance for rain. Slightly cooler, like I've been preaching all morning long. There is a cold front coming. We just don't know exactly which day yet, because our forecast models are in disagreement, but nonetheless, we are expecting our pattern to trend cooler and drier as we head through the middle and end of next week. We'll be right back after the break.